Alright, I'm going to start you off by looking at this thicket of mess. We've got young seedling trees, 4 or 5 years maybe. Lots of this stuff. I know what it is, I just can't think of the name right now, but it's not worth keeping. And it's all in through there. Let's see, we got a young sapling pine back there. We got all manner of climbing vines. Some of that is poison ivy, and I know because I'm itching it now. And they're going up into the power lines. So imagine this. And that's what all of this was less than 2 or 3 months ago. Done quite a bit of work out here. Cleaning this up, tearing out all the vines and small trees. And all the way down this whole stretch, about 20 foot wide, was that thick stuff that you just saw up there. All the way down to here, where I actually sheet mulched. About a 20 by 20 section here. This was the first thing I did. Sheet mulched it pretty good. And then I went to work tearing out the other stuff. So I'm calling this part of my land the purlieu. It is an old archaic word meaning the borderlands. It used to be what the king hunted on, and the purlieu was what was given back to the peasants when the king no longer hunted that land. So this is sort of the same thing, reclaimed land, not from the king, but from chaotic Mother Nature. And we're going to let her have her way with it again, maybe with a little bit less chaos. So my big challenges here are, this is a ridge kind of between my neighbor and my lawn, and the slope does fall off generally down that direction to a dip there next to the mailbox, which means this is going to be pretty dry because rain that lands here is going to immediately sheet off in that direction, or rain that lands just above it, it's actually going to sheet off in the other direction. So this is going to be kind of dry. And my plan for this is to mark out my contours really well and figure out a system of maybe 3 or 4, I don't know if I'm going to do swales, it'll either be swales or berms. And those berms will funnel water just slightly off contour in a keyway sort of situation to collect, run it to the top of my ridge, put in a sill, let it drift downhill, put in another berm or swale to run it back up to the ridge with a sill and let it filter down. And that will give me some water management. It will also give me some areas that I know are kind of dry and well drained. It'll be good for things like rosemary, lavender, things that like more arid to xeric soil. I got some work to do. I still have to clean all of that out. And you see the problems I'm getting into now are these trees are starting to grow into my electric service line. So the easy part is over, really. And now the hard part of getting these trees unentangled with the service line begins. I may be hiring some help for some of the bigger trees. We'll save that magnolia. Everything else has got to go. It's got to go. It's got to go. It's got to go. It's got to go. We will save this Rose of Sharon tree. It's very pretty. And I think actually once we take this tree out, that tree out, and I don't know about these 2 bigger guys. I may need some tree service help on those. This can have more of an upright growth because it won't be reaching for the sun is hard. So those are my plans for the purlieu, and I'll tour the spur here right now.